I shall keep faith. In throes of rage, I shall hone my craft. In vengeance, I shall have no mercy. In the midst of battle, I shall have no fear. In the face of death, I shall have no remorse.
Hello, I'm DKC and this is Warhammer 40k Dawn of War 3. It's the first time I've loaded up the game and you would have got to have seen most of the intro video. Now it's got very mixed reviews. Some people hated it, some people said it was okay, the odd person loved it. I've seriously waited. It's on special at the moment, 75% off. Figured it was about time I finally gave one of my favourite things a go. I'll do that another time when I'm not streaming. Campaign, no. Go back. Settings. Graphics. Let's do the learn. See how much has changed since Dawn of War 2. Dawn of War 2 was a lot different to Dawn of War 1. Literally a key instead of a mouse button.
Welcome to the first Dawn of War 3 tutorial. This first tutorial will teach the basic gameplay mechanics you need to know in order to play Dawn of War 3, such as basic combat and base and army building. For the purpose of this tutorial, you will be playing as Space Marines. Move the game camera towards your stronghold. The Space Marines start with the stronghold as their headquarters building. The stronghold is used to deploy builder units and basic combat units. We will begin by setting a rally point from your stronghold onto the battlefield. Set a rally point at the indicated position. Good work. The rally point has been set. When you deploy units from your stronghold, they will immediately move to the rally point. Next, we will build your forces, starting with a tactical marine squad. Deploy a tactical marine squad from your stronghold. Tactical Marines are a ranged infantry unit that serves as the Space Marines' basic line unit. Your Tactical Marine Squad is deployed. In order to build other kinds of units, you will need to construct additional kinds of base buildings. Base buildings are constructed by builder units. The Space Marine builder unit is the Servitor. Deploy a Servitor from your stronghold. The Servitor is weak in combat, but is able to construct additional base buildings. These buildings can be used to deploy new kinds of units. To build a new base building, select your Servitor and move it to the indicated build location.
That's a pretty cool.
Move your Servitor to the build location.
Delivering Servitor.
Move your Servitor to the build location.
Where does it want me to build? Oh, yeah.
Move your Servitor to the build location. Construct a barracks at the indicated build location.
Initiating barracks deployment.
It'd be nice to be able to zoom out a bit more. It feels a bit like the Warcraft 3 sort of zoning quite close in. I suppose the map isn't that big either. It does look very pretty.
Your barracks is complete. You can use it to deploy new kinds of units. Like your stronghold, you can also set a rally point by selecting your barracks and then issuing a right click on the battlefield. We will now deploy Assault Marines from your new barracks. Deploy 2 Assault Marine squads from your barracks.
Preparing assault.
Units that are in progress are added to your build queue at the bottom of the screen. When a unit is finished, the next unit in the build queue will become in progress. This allows you to queue up several units for deployment at once.
It's pretty cool. Your structures makes it easier to
Your
move
first
around and
Assault
build.
Marine squad is finished. Unlike Tactical Marines, Assault Marines specialize in melee combat instead of ranged combat. They are equipped with jump packs and cost more resources to deploy.
Assault Marine Squad.
All of your Assault Marine squads are deployed. You are ready to take your forces into battle.
So
You can
use
select
tab
multiple
to
units at
move
once
around
by
between
box
spots.
selecting a group of units. Click and drag to box select all of your units at once.
Point to me with purpose.
To more easily manage your units, you can assign your selected units into control groups. Assign your tactical and assault marines to a control group.
Was it control 1? Yep.
To
Control.
help you better manage different kinds of units, they can be put in multiple control groups at once.
Assault Squad.
See, 1 and 2.
There is enemy activity behind the fog of war. They will appear once your units are close enough to see them. Find the enemy behind the fog of war and eliminate them.
And I could put them all into squad 3 as well.
Right-click on the enemy to attack.
Can't jump here.
Enemy asset broken! Tactical Marine Very good!
There is a health pickup ahead. You can restore a squad's health by moving it over to a pickup. There are more enemies ahead. This time, we will move your units with the attack move command. Units using attack move will move to the specified location and automatically stop to attack enemies encountered along the way.
As you would have
Issue
it.
an attack move command to move your units.
Well, it's not picking up the health thing.
Your
Yeah.
will. Your faith in us.
Destroy
will be
the
rewarded
enemy.
tenfold. We are ready for point to me with purpose, my lord. Go ahead.
Attack move is more safe, efficient, and effective than using the right-click move. Right-click move is for positioning units within combat or for escaping combat. Learning which move command is appropriate to the situation at hand will make you a better commander.
We'll brave this terrain.
The enemy is trying to gain a tactical advantage by capturing that heavy cover. Capturing heavy cover activates a shield that protects the units inside from ranged damage. Your ranged units cannot enter heavy cover that has been captured by the enemy. Only units with the counter cover property, such as assault marines, can enter captured heavy cover and fight enemy units inside. Since the heavy cover is located on higher ground,
Yes,
your squads
sir.
cannot
Inbound
reach it
to
on
Mark's
foot.
location.
Use your assault marines' jump ability to
Assault
leap them into
squad
the heavy
ready.
cover. It is also possible to destroy
It is my
heavy cover
duty
with
to
ranged
oblige.
damage. Destroy the enemy.
Moving to jump position. Jumping. Sway through them.
It definitely looks very pretty.
Target eliminated. Go ahead.
For the purposes of this tutorial, you have been granted an additional squad.
Task
This squad has suffered a casualty and is no longer at full strength. We will reinforce this squad back up to full strength. Move this damaged unit to your stronghold or barracks to begin reinforcement.
brave this terrain.
It costs resources to reinforce a squad, but it is always cheaper than purchasing a new squad.
Your faith in us will be rewarded tenfold. Moving to jump position.
To see if your unit is within reinforcement range, simply select the building and view the rotating reinforcement reticule on the ground. The squad's reinforcement will pause if it moves away from the reinforcement
It
structure.
shall be as you
Reinforcement
command.
will resume once the squad moves back into range of the reinforcement structure. The squad has been reinforced.
Forging ahead.
A fully reinforced squad is always stronger than one who has taken casualties. The enemy is preparing to mount an attack on your base. We will deploy 2 scout sniper squads to bolster your defenses.
Assault squad ready. Inbound to Mark's location. Ready. Understood.
Scout snipers have a larger line of sight and firing range than other Space Marine line units. You can use scout snipers to see and attack enemies that are much further away. Your first squad of scout snipers has been deployed. Deploy 1 more scout sniper squad from your barracks. They are weak against melee attackers, so keep them stationed behind your other units.
Assault jump. Understood.
Sniper scout. Your scout snipers are ready for combat.
As you would have it.
The enemy is marching towards your stronghold.
Yes.
Position your units to intercept the enemy attack.
Make ready. It is my duty to oblige. Assault forging ahead.
Snipers here. Rifles up. Moving out.
Tactical acknowledged.
Snipers here. Carrying out orders.
Oh, their range is quite large.
Priming jets. Await. Understood. Ready to jump. I follow D. On the move. Killed.
Another wave of enemies are approaching your stronghold.
Await at your command.
Kill the enemy.
You are loud and clear. Yes. Precision. Scout snipers inbound.
Ready. We will do it. Give me your... It is my duty to oblige. It shall be as you command. Assault Marines! Range of packs! At your command! Priming jets! Enemy target on the move!
Well done. This completes your first set of lessons on Dawn of War 3. You are ready to proceed to the next tutorial.
I think I'm safe enough to jump into the
Glory
campaign.
be to the chapter.
Oh, okay. Just showing you the main units to start with, I guess. Gabriel Angelos again. Keep pressing the mouse button instead of the key.
Fiery skies shall light the way, and blood shall spill over the wandering world.
The Eldar.
The spear of Cain shall call the wayfarers, and the Storm Prince shall unite them. Their victory shall shake the heavens. Orc hordes threaten to overrun planet Cyprus. Yet, by order of the Imperial Commander, Inquisitor Holt, reinforcements were kept in high orbit and forbidden from landing upon the planet. Leaving the Knights of House Varlock on their own to defend against the rampage. Help arrived when the Blood Ravens descended from the sky. Their chapter master, Gabriel Angelos, defied the Inquisitor's blockade and came to the aid of House Varlock.
Brothers, rise! We have orcs to kill! For the Emperor!
The Inquisitor was not pleased.
This is Gabriel Angelos, Chapter Master of the Blood Ravens. My Space Marines and I have deployed to the breach. We shall stem the Orc tide.
Space Marines! It's about damn time you got here.
I'll move it. Kill every Orc that crosses this threshold, Blood Ravens.
Oh, I can only command Gabriel.
This is Gabriel. The Orcs are trying to flank. I will clear the way. Targeting infantry. Big on.
It's a pretty mighty hammer swing.
That should stem the tide for now. Lady Solaria, my brothers have the breach contained. I'm moving on. Where am I needed?
The communication array! I can't coordinate our defenses if it falls.
Understood. I'm on my way.
Doing it now. Escort Knight Paladin Piper.
The keep is barely holding. I need to find another way up.
Use God's... Oh, I got another ability.
Make way! I agree.
Space Marines! The keep is saved!
Escort Knight Paladin Piper.
With me, Scout Marines. Shall be done. Chapter Master to Battle Barge Dauntless. I require a tactical Marine squad drop to my position.
The Dauntless reads you. A tactical marine drop pod is on standby, awaiting deployment order.
Got a target. Ready to act. Driving flying grenade.
This day holds glory. No escape! Target.
Enemy killed.
Platoon Sigma. Escort Knight Paladin Piper.
Go ahead, disappear. Have a target for us?
Some drop underway.
I will not. I will ensure.
Go ahead. We need a grenade there.
This day holds. Let us do it. Moving. Shutting up.
Hurry, Angelos. The communication array is just ahead of you.
On my way.
What's underway?
We are... Yes, command.
This I agree.
Machine hangar. Make ready to receive.
Protect the array. Oh, I will ensure it. No escape. Back. To battle.
Tactical Marines ready. Order received.
I will clear the way.
Hey, Death Gun will dagger you humans to bits!
Taking and setting up. Understood.
Scout Marine snipers deployed! We can kill that Orc heavy weapon team from a distance!
Dead men walking.
Give us a cut. We're a good match for them! You are loud and clear. We'll put a bullet through!
Die! This is Gabriel.
What is your order?
Let us do it.
It's a long autosave.
The might of the blood. Solaria, the array is secure.
Well done. There's no time for rest, though. The Orcs are encroaching our last working machine hangar.
Dauntless, do you read? I want forces deployed to that hangar in advance of my arrival.
Affirm, Chapter Master. Dauntless out.
The Emperor lights our way. Our Chapter Master setting out.
Shot clean through!
Setting out.
I must say it feels a bit like Dawn of War 2 now. It looks pretty, it's fun enough. When I finish this first mission though, I'm going to pause and I'll continue on at another stage.
An Orc war party
Got
broke
dinner to
through.
go eat.
I must hurry.
Wow, that looked awesome.
I will clear the way.
Be advised, an Orc war party is within the wall.
Snipers, I'll go on ahead. Give me supporting fire from here.
Affirm, Chapter Master!
No escape! I will ensure it.
Orc trucks. They're no threat from down there.
Blood Ravens! May none find us wanting!
On the make way! Surprise! Crudely effective. For all their savagery, the Orcs are resourceful. Dauntless, I've reached the hangar.
Understood. An assault marine drop pod is on standby, awaiting your deployment order.
I fear no evil!
Drop pod deployed.
I will not falter! Make way! My fury waits! Dead men walking! Back! Setting forth to war.
The barracks is already there waiting for you. You can deploy additional battle brothers from there as you see fit.
Understood.
Chapter Master, the entrance to the Keep Sanctuary is under attack. We can't let our knight armor fall into Orc hands.
I'll be there soon, Lady Solaria.
Tactic doing it now.
my... I understand.
Stands report to the Draconians. Require field repairs.
Okay, so well, that's got a large range.
Angelos, the chapter master setting out. The might of the Blood Rangers.
Sniper scouts deployed.
All unengaged cans report to the sanctuary gate. Support our sanctuary now.
Thank you, Lord Space Marine. House Farlock may yet endure.
Let us do it.
Assault Marine squad deployed.
He who fights for me shall be my brother.
Assault squad ready.
Moving ahead.
The Emperor lights our way.
Assault Marine squad deployed.
Very good. Enemies killed. My chain sword has you. Ready to jump. Climbing jets.
I will ensure.
Your order. Snipers acknowledge.
Bravest terrain.
Remember what the boss said.
My duty to
Kill the Humies so we can loot their stompy knights.
No pillage for you,
very good.
only
Marine assault at your command.
this is gate. Make way! My fury awaits! Be gone!
We are your scouts, not your ass.
Moving now. Ready jump packs.
Yes.
Go ahead, come on it. Ready. Doing it.
Still.
Go on the move. Ready to jump. Flying
Don't
jets.
let them kill these Space Marines. Keep us from our loot.
These orcs will be taught to fear our colors. Summon our sacred standard and rally beneath it, brothers.
Wilt thou cast the holy standard? Our holy standard is cast.
Awaiting orders. Priming jets.
Be gone! Setting out! Capturing!
The orcs have been driven out. We've been fighting them without reprieve for so long. I thought these were our last days.
You fought valiantly, enduring this. Your call for aid should not have gone unanswered.
Nonetheless, my house and I owe you Space Marines a great debt.
You have won glory in battle this day.
Alright, thanks for watching, and I will continue later.
This reprieve from the Xenos will allow us to repair all of our damaged knight armor. The orcs' best chance to destroy us
Even so, I shall leave a force of space marines on Cyprus' surface. Blood Ravens do not abandon loyal soldiers of the Emperor.
I will repay this debt, Master Angelos. My word is my bond. Delaria out.
Chapter Master, you've another communique from the Inquisitor.
Put him through.
Gabriel Angelos, I summoned you to this world for a greater purpose than mere orbs.
My purpose is dictated by the Emperor, not you, Inquisitor. Duty demands I stand with my fellow man against the alien.
Duty demands you follow my orders. We need to conserve our forces in high orbit.
For what? The Orcs are the only threat I see in this system.